Ladies and gentlemen, my guest is Hulu, all the way from Pennsylvania, and originally from Bangladesh.
That's right.
And you are a designer and you manufacture. Tell us a little bit about how to be a designer, how to manufacture things. What do you do?
A designer, I went to school for a designer, fashion designer. And
Which one? MIT?
Oh no, it wasn't from my country.
Oh, in Bangladesh.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, fashion business, clothing business is like our family business.
Okay.
So I had a dream, like from 2005. That's been 12 years ago. That I wanted to be a designer and I want to do a clothing business in all over the world.
Nice.
That's the reason that I came to this country 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is it doing so far?
I'm doing excellent. Otherwise, how could I meet with a great guy like you?
Okay. Like, if someone wants to be a designer, is it required to be part of the family that is in the fashion business? Like, you have upper hand versus someone else who have no grown up. Like, my mom been a designer,
Okay.
so I'm designing things, but it's kind of behind at the kitchen table. I learned things that I don't think they teach much in school. Like when your family does it and generation does it, and you kind of grow up and you've seen that production at home, that's very different from what you do in this at school.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. But you don't have to like mandatory that you have to.
It's not mandatory. I
Yeah,
understand
but
people
you
in the
can-
first generation make it.
Yeah.
You know, like in Britain, they say to be a gentleman, you need to have 3 generations of high education
Yes.
before, like your grandparents, your parents, your grand-grandparents, if they all have high education degrees, then you kind of learn the etiquette and you learn to be a gentleman. So I think it's very much similar. It's not a requirement for fashion, but it's really helpful.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
generations when, like actors, they have the grandfather was an actor, the parents actor, the child. So when it's in the family, it's much easier to transform, like have a legacy like that.
Yes, you are right. So if we had a family business, so when I learned from school, then every day I went to our factory or our company, so I can learn more. So you are in this.
Is it changing now, like how the fashion industry, the manufacturing is getting different? People used to do it here in New York, in America,
Right.
and now everything is in China, Russia, overseas.
It's for the price.
Hmm.
When you work here, so the labor is very expensive. My country
Right.
labor is very cheap.
But when it's fashion, the price is the production is very cheap. The marketing, like if the big company sells the jeans for $1,000, the labor there maybe for $5-10.
$5-10.
The rest of it, it's all marketing, it's all advertising. The magazines are expensive. The publication, all the marketing that's what the money takes.
Yeah, it's right. But is it branding? You can buy the same jeans like $20 also, but same jeans when they put your brand or somebody brand, it comes like $1,000, $2,000.
How do you get distribution? I understand the designing and the producing. That's kind of many people have passed that stage. But what's the path to have a distribution for your designs, for your label? How do you make it big? So all people, like you take one picture on Amazon and you sell thousands and thousands of.
We sell in Sam's Club, Foot Locker, Ross, Burlington, and even we try to work with Macy's.
Mhm.
So it's when I was in Bangladesh, this time I found those connections
Mhm.
because before like 5-10 years ago, everybody went to Bangladesh, our country,
Right.
to produce their mass production.
Yes.
So this time I got those connections and I kept it.
Mhm.
So then when I came here, I tried to contact with them and I am successful now. If you go to Sam's Club, Walmart, you will see my brand.
I understand, but this is for someone who has already the production and those connections.
Okay.
I think the new world, like now and the next 4, 5, 10 years, looks different because if I take make something,
Yeah.
and I have millions of views on Instagram or YouTube on this, Then I get a phone call from Sam Club.
Yes,
I get a
you're
phone call
right.
from
You're
everybody
right.
else. So all I need is just one place. Let's say Amazon. I
Right.
put my clothes on Amazon and it's sold drastically, and I
Right.
get lots of reviews. Then all the other ones call me instead of me asking, please carry my stuff. Like maybe you will pay me later.
Right, you are right.
Mhm. It's how do you get to that point?
I go to the fashion show,
Mm-hmm.
all the fashion show, like fashion event or everywhere. So we take picture, post it in Instagram, Facebook, you know,
Mhm.
YouTube, whatever. So that's the way I got it. So if I
Nice.
came to you, so I know you can do a lot of things for me, because
Okay.
you have when you posted something for me, it will be like a billion views.
Okay.
So that's the good
Right.
for me.
Good. Okay. Sean? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, can you tell us a little bit about your social media? What's your social media numbers?
Hi, social media, myself, British Fashion Inc. is my page, and the website is www.britishfashioninc.com, and you can find me LUTFOR Rahman @gmail.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, one and only.
Thank you very much. I
thank
really
you.
appreciate
Thank
it. Thank you. It's okay.